Today I'm going to teach you how to enter the opening balance in this cloud accounting system, right? So first of all, you need to click onto the setting and then you notice there's an opening balance. Now let's look at the fiscal year of this account book. Now the fiscal year starts from January to December, right? So there's a tick check onto it. That means this financial you're starting on January 2021 to 31st December. Then you need to bring in your previous year's balance. So with this, you need to click here and click onto new previous fiscal year. Then only you can enter the balances from last year, right? So after this is it's already been set properly. Then next we go into the opening balance, right? So it's very simple, just key in. If it is a credit balance, you just key in, right? Just key in. And let's say, for example, assets. You have assets brought forward from last year. Just key in here. 4,000. And this one is 30,000. And this is 6,000. Alright, and now how do you enter for debtors being brought forward? You just double click onto here, you click plus button. Alright, so let's say you want to bring a lump sum figure, you just key in a balance brought forward. December balance brought forward. So that would be a lump sum figure brought forward, let's say it's 4,000. And you say, okay. So you see that 4,000 appear here. Alright, now for this one, let's say you want to bring in individual invoices to be brought forward. Then you just key in the date from here. Let's say, for example, this might be on the 8th of December. And you just put down here invoice. Let's say the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1,000, right? So this customer is owing you some outstanding balances. You key in invoice 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is another 2,000, right? And you say okay. So you find that the total lump sum will be 3,000 being entered here. Now this is the bank account, just key in 50,000. This is the cash in hand, 1,000. And let's come to the creditors, is the same. So you double click here, click onto here. If you want to record lump sum, you just say December balance, or you can say November balance brought forward. Let's say it's a credit balance of 2,000. And then you click here, let's say 30th November, right? And this is December, sorry, this is December. And let's say this is November balance brought forward, and could be 500, right? So for creditors, it's on the credit side. You just click it and then it will appear on the credit side. So it depends on how you want to enter. Either you enter in lump sum form for the outstanding months, or you can enter individual outstanding invoices, just like what I did for the debtors. So for example, on this date, maybe still owing you somewhere on 4th of November. There's an invoice number P999, right? And then just continue adding. There is. So December, maybe this is also November 13, and then you put down there P7, and maybe this is 200, and click it save, right? So you see that it's being recorded as lump sum, and of course towards the, of course, if you have accruals, you just continue to add on. All right, accruals you have, and then I got to balance off. All right, so credit is 114,500, amount not balanced by 6,005. So I'm going to put in 6,005 into the stock. Stock has 6,005. So make sure debit and credit is being balanced, and then you can save it. Do you want to lock the opening balance? So once you lock it, then you cannot change. All right. So either you don't lock it. If you are very sure it's the correct figure, you can always click yes to lock it. So once it's locked, then you cannot change any of this figure. All right. So there's a note here. Opening balance is locked from editing. So of course you can reset the opening balance or can unlock it again, right? So this is how you key in the opening balance, right? So there's so much about the opening balance and how do you key in the opening balance for stock. Now here the stock I say is 6,005. So go back to the setting. If you are having inventory, you go to the stock opening and make sure the figure is 6,005. So just key in here. Maybe this is two quantity. Unit cost is 800. So it's 1,006. Code sort bar could the cost could be 150, and this could be 10 quantity, 2,005. And for optical mouse could be unit price is 50, and you have 100,000. So you have 100 quantity should be 100. So you have 5,000. All right. So we have a stock of 6,005 opening. So I will just this is more than that. This is already 6,005. So I will say there's no opening quantity for this. All right. There's no opening quantity. So this is exactly 6,005, and then you just save it. So when you save it, let's go back to look at the opening balance. Opening balance 6,005. From editing stock is 6,005. Okay. So now when you go and the opening stock already entered, and then you can go to the stock reports, stock balances, acquire. So this is your opening stock 6,005, right? So for the opening stock, just click back over here. This is the opening stock. Right, you can just column chooser. Okay. Now if you reset the opening balance, all will become 0. All right. So and if you want to print the opening balance, you just click this button, print report, and then you can just click OK. So there's only one report. Click it, and you find that this is your opening balance report. Right. So how to unlock it? I'm going to then you click here, unlock, save. Of course, you can go back and do editing. All right, you are allowed to edit opening balance. So now you can edit your opening balance. Make sure you save it. So you can just change the figure. Alright, so let's say 20 to 25,000. Enter, and then this is 5,000. Amount not balanced by 25,000, 5,000, not balanced by, let me have a look first, it's 119 on the debit, 115, another 4,000. So 4,000, let me increase to the retained earnings here, 4,000. So now it is balanced. So of course, if you follow your closing balance from last year, your balance sheet balance that's being brought forward, it should balance, all right? But now I'm showing you is from a sample. I'm just giving you a sample, all right? So this is how you lock and unlock the opening balance. And once you reset it, everything will turn into 0. And then you have to key in all over again. Well, there's so much about how to key in the opening balance for a newly set up book, right? So for those who are on year to date, also you bring in your year to date balances as per your trial balance for those who are not starting on the first month of the financial year.